I think being a Springbok today as well as then put a spotlight on you which you have to live up to. And it's sportsmanship. My father had a prayer that he always read all his schools. It says, "Dear Lord," it's a sportsman's prayer. "Dear Lord, in this battle that goes on through life, give me but a field that is fair, a chance that is equal to all in the strife, the courage to strive and to bear. And if I should win, let it be by the code, with my faith and my honor held high. And if I should lose, let me stand by the road and cheer as the winners go by." It's an amazing thing to teach children. And I taught my children, and my children taught their children. And it's an amazing thing to teach them, to stand by the road and cheer as the winners go by. So that is why it's important. The ethics of sport is very important. The rightness of sport. And you can hear how important it is that I'm 80 now and I still remember the whole thing. I can reel it off. It's very important. It sets standards for children to know where they come from and what they could be capable of doing if they really put themselves out. He was inspector of schools, and he had men that he used to come back and say to me, they are so much more intellectual that he is, because it's Adam Small was a onderwyser in his area. Philander was a hoof in sy area. So he really had respect for these men. As he said, they are way more cultured and more talented than he ever was. So he wasn't a bigot. He came from a very poor family, and they were 7 children. In 1928, in those days, if you were made a Springbok, you weren't given a blazer. You had to buy your own blazer. And he never had a 1928 blazer because he couldn't afford a blazer. In 1931, when they went overseas, they were given blazers. So the only blazer he had was a 1931. So they came from a family who they didn't have a lot of money. And 7 children and 2 of them going on the trip. They had to borrow money to go on this trip. He was not a wealthy man, as many of them were wealthy men. Maar hy was 'n baie gemoedelike mens. Hy was lief vir ander mense. Hy was die een ding van 'n Springbok wees, en hulle sal almal vir jou sê dat almal herken hulle en hulle pad gaan oop vorentoe.
And this is why we titled this rugby poster, "The Teacher's Legacy," in dedication to the teacher and rugby legend, J.C. van der Westhuizen.